to Brazil, Belo well, not Belo Horizonte, but close to it. Where, and I'm in my uncle's apartment now. He's been living here for 13 years, and yeah, now I'm here. And once there's a few people in here, maybe I can do a quick tour of the inside of the house, let's say, not the outside today. It's also dark already, so it wouldn't really be much of a point. But yeah. And if you have any questions about the flight, I'll I'll answer them real quick. So hit me up. And yeah. Hi there, Caden. Hi, lady. Woo! So yeah. Doing alright. Slime time! Welcome. Hey, Phoenix Princess. Yeah, doing alright. Just tired after my trip. Hey, Jamie. Actually, I got it. Still got my hair tied up from the shower. Gotta get that undone. Gosh, I got it together well today. So, that didn't get wet. All right. Better now. All right. I do have a bunch of footage from the plane. And the flight. I mean, but and some stuff from the airport. I just didn't have proper internet to do a live stream. Brazil, what you doing there? Well, I'll be fishing mostly, Jamie. And I'm here for 3 months now. Or well, like 80 days. Or 80 days and a little bit. So just under 3 months because you're allowed to stay in here for 90 days. So I'm like at 83 days or something like a week less than I would be the maximum for now. But yeah, think I think I'm getting cold and I'm out. I'm getting ill cold and out for New Year's Eve. Dang, that would suck, lady. But yeah. Hurting for Sturgeon. Woo! I don't think there will be any jet lag because my sleep schedule is completely messed up anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference if it's 4 hours earlier. And actually it also gets dark around the same time, honestly, because well, because here it is summertime now. Well, okay, no, it does get dark now a little bit earlier, but in Germany it's now dark at 5 p.m. It's night. Here it's like at 7. Yeah, about at 7 it's night. So it's actually only a 2 hour or actual difference in when it gets dark. So even from that perspective, it's not that much of a difference. It just gets light much earlier again. Because yeah. Oh, Vincinius. Hi there, or oi, tudo bem? Oi, Max Promoter, tudo bem? Yeah, I thought that because of the O in front of your name. That's definitely a Portuguese thing. Of course, that's not only Brazilians who speak Portuguese, but yeah. 12 people in the house. Woo! Oi, Francisco. Sim hurten for Sturgeon. Eu falo português. Não muito bem, mas bem. So I basically just said yes, hurting for Sturgeon. I do speak Portuguese, not really well, but decently well, I'd say. So yeah. Thank you, Phoenix Princess. Liz Lola, sim eu falo português, mas eu preciso melhorar o meu português também. Mas eu posso falar. Shame on me, and I'm Portuguese and don't speak a word, lol. Well, Jamie, there'll be a lot of different stuff. There's gonna be now here. I think the biggest fish here would be like golden dorado and maybe some catfish, but I don't think there's big catfish here in that area. So probably just some of the freshwater stuff here, and then I'll move on to the coast in a few weeks and do some shark fishing, some rays, maybe some tuna. Let's see. Hey, William. Does a hairdresser there charge a lot? I don't know. I just arrived and I just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair looks a bit messed up. I literally just got here a couple hours ago. Well, here is nighttime. 8:11. I'm in the USA. I don't know what 8:11 means, but oh, okay. 11 minutes after 8 p.m. Yeah, it's. Wait, my notebook is saying it's 12 minutes after 3 a.m., but that's German time, I think. Yeah, it is 23:10, so 50 minutes till midnight, or 11 a.m. Though there 11 p.m. or 10 minutes after 11 p.m. Yeah. Okay. 2:12 a.m. lady. Okay, where you're at? I think that's British time, so either somewhere like yeah, there must be somewhere in Western Europe, right? Well, it could maybe also be like Western Africa. I think in some areas. Let me know. UK, yeah, that checks out. Exactly. So 1 hour earlier than Germany, but still a lot later than here. Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting. I got a bunch of new people in here. Alert, I'm a fan account and not the original. I don't know what that means. God, there's so many people in here that I'm. Hi, Pietrine. No, William. Não, não sou uma mulher, eu sou. Eu sou um homem. Entendo? So anyway. I love the hair. It has some curl to it. Yeah, I should actually, I should probably brush it, but I don't have to do that on camera. Who's the funny looking guy on camera? I know you, bro. Slime time. I don't know. I mean, you've been here a few times. Well, everybody, have an amazing time. I gotta get going. Gotta get my son to sleep. Okay, Phoenix Princess. Have a good one. Good night. Nice. What's that supposed to mean, slam time? Okay, actually, I'm live on both my channels, and my notebook needs to charge. So I'll wait for a few more minutes, and then I'll go. Then I'll take both the notebook and the phone, and walk around the apartment. Curly hair, green hazel eyes. Nice. I don't know if I've ever. Maybe I just didn't notice, but I don't. I don't remember seeing somebody with green eyes in real life before. Yes, you do, Slime Time. I mean, I know you from Hard Life. Curly brown hair and green eyes. Okay. I mean, I've definitely seen you on camera, and I never noticed the eye color. Maybe it's. Then again, even when I look at myself right now, I cannot even see my eye color. So I have like blue-gray eyes. And yeah. Hard Life, Skipjack Cindy. Yeah. I haven't seen you that much on Skipjack Cindy's live though. But maybe that's just when I was in. I don't know. A lot of people with green eyes, it looks like. I mean, I think actually my sister has a little bit of green in her eyes, but it's mostly blue. But yeah, I'm the only one who is just blue and some gray in there. No other color. No brown, no green, just blue. Hurtin, where do you get your eyes from? Your mom's side or dad's? Yeah, let Sturgeon answer it. For me, it would definitely be my dad. I mean, my mom has blue eyes too, but I got almost the same. Mine are almost identical to my dad's. Hey, Wicked Weasel! Woo! Oi, Enzo, tudo bem? Green with very little brown in my eyes from my mom's side. Interesting, Jamie. So yeah, let's see where we're at on the battery. I think we're really low. 13%, yeah. Let's get it up to 20 and then I can give you a quick apartment tour. It's just like, I think 3 or 4 rooms up here. There's also an outdoor kitchen, which it doesn't really make sense to show you guys at nighttime anyway. But yeah. But yeah, a lot of people coming into this live today. A lot of in and out, but the numbers are really good today. That's not awesome. I get my eyes from my mom. She only light features child out of all my siblings. Five. Maybe that means I'm the only light features child out of all my siblings. Interesting. Princess Lady, I'm half Arabic. My dad's Arab. He had green eyes like this apple. Whoa. Interesting. I think all Arabic people I've known had brown eyes. But I mean there is some variation. There's also black people with red hair, for example, so yeah. That's pretty interesting. Actually, my brother also has his eyes from and his hair color too from my mom. Because I do get I mean my hair is it is doesn't not the same as anyone in my family, but my mother has blonde hair, my dad has black hair, so I'm definitely closer to my mom. But what I was saying about my brother, he actually has a Turkish father, so he's half Turkish, and he still has blue eyes and blonde hair, which it is kind of funny, and yeah, his father is like typical Turk with black hair, dark eyes, but yeah, my brother well, there's maybe some facial features where you could get an idea, but he doesn't like when it comes to eye and hair color. He's nothing like his dad, but they're both the same exact height. Like you could could put a tray on both of their heads and balance something on there. That is pretty funny when you see them standing next to each other there. It's identical. My mom's Norwegian from Norway, my dad's from Portugal. Look like my dad, but have my mom's light features. Interesting. Oh, I have to get to Norway at some point, but and I'll also do a Portugal tour for sure. Like when I was flying over Lisbon today, I did see some really interesting areas that are definitely worth a fishing trip. Like some rocky shores, but also like beaches that go deep pretty fast with some bass, and there's definitely also going to be some shark fishing from some land-based shark fishing in Portugal. I'll definitely do that sometime the next 2 years. And Hurton, where are you from? Italian and Arabic. Wow, that's an amazing bloodline. Not flirting, but I bet you're really good looking. She is. I saw at least on the profile picture before she had to change it. Yeah. I'm from Maui, Hawaii, born and raised. Right, that's. Sorry, Hurton. How did you get to Oregon again? I know you told me before, but I don't remember right now. Because, like, getting from Hawaii to Oregon, definitely interesting. And I actually know another guy. I think he's native Hawaiian, but he moved. No, was it Glacier Shark? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, they I think moved to Alaska or somewhere in the north. Definitely somewhere in the northwest, and to do commercial fishing. Life. My dream vacation is Hawaii. Long. I'm just average looking. No, you're not, Mike. Don't go fishing for compliments, but you're definitely not below average. I've seen some of your lives, man. I mean, it's good to be humble, but it does sound almost more. It just kind of sounds like you're either looking for pity or fishing for compliments, man. So yeah, let's check. Okay, we had 17% batteries, so in a few minutes we can go give you guys a quick apartment tour. And it's not, by the way, it's not gonna be a long live today because I am pretty spent after my trip, but I didn't want to leave you all hanging, and I planned to go live from the airport, but it didn't work because the internet, the internet worked, but and I could even watch some things, but it wasn't enough to go live myself for whatever reason. Like I tried multiple times and it just wasn't working. But anyway, Hawaii is amazing, but it's also amazingly expensive. I recommend Maui for vacations. Every other island feels a little too touristy. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Olá, boa noite, vida de cortador de pedras. Eu estou pescador de Alemanha, mas eu vou ficar aqui no Brasil como meu tio por 3 meses. Oh, I know why I got so many new people from Brazil in here, just because I called it Brazil. That makes sense. Sim, eu falo português, mas eu preciso melhorar o meu português também. Mas eu pude falar. Eu estava aprendendo por 6 ou 7 meses. Está ótimo. Obrigado. Parece cracudo. Cracudo. Not sure what cracudo means. Não sei o que cracudo significa. Anyway. Obrigado. You're very kind. We don't need trolls here, Victor. Behave and you can stay. Deja Vito Parala. So I bought a brand new 10-foot casting ugly stick, big water for $30. That sounds like a pretty good deal. I mean, yeah, my hair is a mess because I've spent 20 hours traveling and I got a little shower and I haven't really had time to brush my hair and I'm not going to today. I'm just going to go to sleep after this live. But just be nice, man. Slime time. Slime nice saves yourself $50. Brand new $80. Okay, that's also a really cheap rod. I mean, I paid 80 for a rod that I have right with me right now. I can't show it because it's downstairs and I'm not gonna walk down just to show the rod. But Nakuma Stories is in the medium heavy casting or setup. It's not a medium heavy rod, it's a heavy rod. It's rated for 80 to 160 pound line and strange way to, I think that basically means like PE 8 to 12, I think would be what it translates to. It's definitely a beef stick, and for the price, you can't complain about it really. Now Vinja Pro Bustil. I'll have to get Google Translate. Anyway. Hi there, lady. Very nice. In a minute, I'll be giving you guys a little tour of where I'm at. I'm at over 20% battery now, so that's nice. And Hurton saying I got 3 big water rods worth every penny. Oh wow, that guys wants you to take him to your spots, law. Like he's saying I shouldn't come somewhere. But I'm not sure what Brazil means. Okay, either he was trying to spell Brazil or he's telling me not to come to a certain location. I don't really care, man. Well, I'm 5'11". 5'10", 5'11". I can shrink down an entire inch in one day. And I'm talking, from toe to head. So I can measure myself in the morning and be an entire inch taller than in the evening. So yeah, it's 5'10", 5'11". 5'11" in the morning, 5'10" in the evening, basically. I think that's what it was like a few years ago. And last time I met my cousin, it did look like I had maybe he's a bit older than me, that maybe I've gotten a little bit taller. There's a chance I still grew to be like maybe 5'11" to 6 foot, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think so. Probably still. Let's just call it 5'11". It's definitely not a lie. Either way, I'm around 5'11". That's cute. Yeah, my girl is 5'1", so also tiny. Pretty much lifetime. Oh, I believe it, lady. In my opinion, no, in my opinion, in my experience, shorter women tend to have the most fire in them. Don't threaten me with a good time. Man. Let's wait till we get a few more people in here, and then I'll show you guys around the apartment. And yeah. Actually, also my aunt could come here any minute, so that would be fun if she just comes in while I'm showing you guys the apartment. But yeah, because she's still like either she's just coming home now or like she because she owns a pizzeria right down the street, and well yeah, it's between 11 and 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. when she comes home. So now it is what it's 11:30. So she could come home, but probably now it's more like gonna be half an hour to an hour till she comes here. Oh, hi there, Chauncey. Woo! It'll be easier for my man to lift me up. It's a shorter one. It's from him. Yeah, the short ones that can usually scrap. He probably tosses you around like a And hey, lady, just princess lady, just for the record, if anyone is getting too much, if any of the guys are getting too much, just say it. If they're starting to cross a line, just notify. Just yeah, just let me know. I'm single. All right. How many hours did it take to get there? The whole thing was about 20 hours. It was about a 20-hour trip. Like it was a 14-hour something flight, but you're not just flying. So yeah, it were about 20 hours. And when did I leave? Well, I left at yeah, about 3 a.m. in Germany, and I got here at 8 p.m. Brazilian time, which in German time would have been midnight. So yeah, it were 21 hours I was on the. It took me 21 hours in total to get here. From my apartment at home, where I'd of course spent a whole day packing before, or more than one day actually, but yeah, till here. I'd have to sleep or I would go crazy. I did sleep for a couple of hours, like I don't know, like maybe in total 4 hours with some breaks in between. I have also spent that much time being awake, but I was already awake for like 20 hours before I even got to the plane. So, anyway, okay, yeah. They're fine unless it's someone like Jonelli. That man was creepy and what made me change my pick. Yeah, I remember. And don't worry, if he ever comes in here, he'll be blocked right away. Ain't no worse than what's been said. I know, I wasn't saying it was too much. I was just saying it like, yeah, I was just, it was getting to be maybe a little much. I don't know. But I just want to make sure. Who? The people are talking on the other live, Sean. But you're happy to stay here too. But yeah. He was married and his wife just gave birth. Dang. Princess Stalkers are great. They make us feel good about ourselves. It's a confidence booster. Well, it depends. It depends, don't you think? It can be both. Can go both ways for sure. Now that's a stand-up guy. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I lurk in the dark. I know where you sleep. Oh, I'm scared to death. Oh. Come on, Slanta. But it was a good joke. Luminaries, shine. Hi there. How are you doing, girl? Well, I think now it's a good time to start showing you guys around the apartment a little bit. Lou in the house, and 7 people on here, 1 on the other one, 8 people watching in total. I mean, we were even higher earlier, like 14, but there were a bunch of strangers, so I don't really care about that. Having some of my peeps in here, that's what really matters. So, well, this is my room, quote unquote. Like, well, the bed right now with just a little blanket on it. A wardrobe, a big one. I don't know what you call. Wait a minute. What you call that thing here? Actually, like some kind of, to put stuff on or inside. I like the vaulted ceiling. Yeah, it is. It's definitely an old house. Like. And by the way, there's 2 dogs and 4 cats living here. And here's the window behind me. But I'm not gonna open it now because there's plenty of insects around, And actually, there's also scorpions, so you have to check your shoes before getting inside every time. And yeah, because some of them are pretty bad. It could do some real damage. Other than that, there's not really any animals you'd have to worry about. And here's my rod cube that I actually have to put back together. Let me do that real quick, guys. I'll put you over here. One sec. What do I need to put it together? Anyway. Actually, I think I don't really need to put it together properly. Set up a hammock, bro. I prefer a proper bed, but yeah, that if I'm sleeping outside, I will definitely go with a hammock. And like this rod cube now, it's only half full, so it's. But I'm just gonna close it so nothing can crawl inside of here, So just. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's gonna fall because of the rolls. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the top back on. And I'll show you all everything that I brought another day. Not tonight. But yeah, that's what I had as my main luggage on the flight. A big old rod tube, and it was about this long. When I was flying with it, let me show it in its total length. Well, actually, it doesn't fit on the screen. That shows you it's big. It's big. But yeah. I don't have to close it all the way. It doesn't matter. Nothing big enough to do damage will crawl inside of there now. So yeah. When my sister and brother-in-law went to Chile, they never allowed dogs in any house. Okay, the dogs are like only halfway allowed to come in the house actually. The cats are. Dogs, kinda not. I once fell asleep on a hammock, fell flat on my ass. Okay, it didn't happen to me while I was asleep, but yeah, I've had stuff like that with hammocks as well. The stupid things we did when stupid. Yeah. And let me open the door and turn on the lights real quick. The lights here are like, they take a pro to figure out how to deal with them. Alright, most of the lights are on now. So here's the door, the entry door. I'll show you outside another day. But yeah. It is pretty. Well, pretty beautiful up there actually. So let me turn on the last few lights for now. Actually, the bathroom light seems like it's not working anymore, which is fun. It worked earlier today. When I came here, it was still working. Now it's not working. Like, did I break it or something? I don't know. But I actually had to use my phone flashlight for the shower. I'm old as fuck. Yeah, sure. Princess, you get used to them. Just gotta get a good camping hammock. I never slept on the ground. Ticks, snakes. Say my hammock got a mosquito net and it's rated for 20 degrees. Only $75. Hi all. Hi Speedy. All right, let me keep showing you guys around. Actually, let me switch the camera orientation maybe. So, yeah, that'll be better. So here we have the kitchen, some fresh fruit, and there's also an outdoor kitchen that I'm going to show another day. Some mangoes here. I already had a mango, some bananas. They do taste better than the ones you get in, countries where bananas don't grow. And the sink. Here's water to drink because this water isn't really safe to drink. Sturgeon on the 10th. Feet ugly was a flex like, oh, okay, talking about the rods, nice. Here we have a gas stove. And yeah, a bunch of cupboards. Here's cat food. The cats still have some more food in other places. Don't worry, people. They're not getting hungry. Here's a cat toilet, and yeah, there's 4 cats around, and I have seen all of them already. And I was a little bit. One let me touch him for a little bit. Which isn't, it is pretty cool for the first day. And actually, one of the dogs also we were cuddling earlier. And my uncle said normally she's not that friendly and nice with people she doesn't know. And that already means that she likes me. And here we have like a hangout area, living room stuff. Luminaris. Speedy, we like princess. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't look 40, Sturgeon. Like, I would think more like somewhere in your 30s, probably, but... Okay, this door, I think it's locked, and... I mean, it only goes, like... Actually, I want to know. That this works, actually. Alright. Is there a light switch? Yes. Okay, so here we have kind of a balcony thing. Nice. There's a dog, a little dog that it's a neighbor's dog. He just had a thing for my uncle. Stay quiet. He's not allowed in here, so I'll... 9. No. 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 I'll have to kick the dog out. Or I have to just close the door. I'm sorry, you're not allowed in here. Okay, I'll show you guys when there's not a dog trying to get inside the house. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. But, you know, it's not... If it was my uncle's dog, it would be a little bit of a different story, but... It's a neighbor's dog. My uncle doesn't even know how the dog is able to enter the property, because it's not supposed to be possible, but somehow the dog makes it possible. So, yeah. Oh, that one door's not... What's with the doors? They were opening earlier today. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I think my aunt is coming right now. Or is it just somebody else driving by? No, somebody's driving by. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. No, I know the problem. It's... You cannot pull the doors. So, like, you have to push them to the side. And yeah. Here we have like a terrace. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And yeah. Hi there, Glacier Shark. This, and we actually have 2 hammocks here. One like this. Yeah, I would have to use something to hold my phone to really show you properly, but here's another one. There are two hammocks out here to sleep when it's really hot. But yeah, anyway. Here's of course the dinner table. I'll push the door closed again. And show you guys the bathroom for a minute, and that's already gonna be... Or I can try to show the bathroom. Okay, no, I cannot show the bathroom because the light doesn't work. Great. Anyway. And here is my uncle's bedroom. Or his and his wife's. So yeah. And here's actually where we were earlier, where the dog was trying to get in. This is this little terrace. Okay, I saw where the dog gets in. There's a hole in the fence. All right, I'll tell my uncle. And yeah, here's another little bathroom. Good to know in case nobody's sleeping in here and I need to go to the bathroom. And here's a little bit more cat food. And all right, there'll be... How do I turn this light off? Okay. Now we are back in the kitchen. or the big room, let's say, of the house. There's a dog that's actually my uncle's dog. I don't know. There, and yeah, she likes me. Maybe I can see if she'll. It is okay if I. Okay, no, she's running down to where my uncle is sleeping. He's sleeping in another part of the house for tonight. So, yeah, and it's even bigger than this. But where's the fishing spot? How far? Well, like 1 kilometer maybe. There's a channel even closer, but there's a proper river like 2 kilometers away. So yeah. Anyway, people, let me close the door real quick and. Thought I heard somebody, but maybe not. Actually, I have to turn off the lights for a second. Because I have all the lights turned on. Alright. Alright. Okay. Nice. Just some small lights going now. Thanks, Lou. It is a nice place. And I got my own pretty decent sized room that actually also has a huge TV that I didn't even show you, and I don't really watch TV, but it's still cool to have one. A gigantic one as well. That thing is like almost as wide as I'm long. Oh, that's so tall. So yeah. Anyway, just something to tuck me. And going after Moby Dick. Dang, you're freezing. Okay. Think it looks good for the rest. Okay. Sturge and Slime Time talking about the ugly stick rod. I'll leave my HXD to the heavy lifting. HGX. You can land sharks on it, but it'll be a little more taking turns against the shark rather than horsing it in very well. Still hold up, no worries on that. Yeah, just don't go after hammers. Or yeah, be ready to break off a hammer if you have one on. If you don't have the right tackle, because you're gonna kill that fish, even if you get it in and released. If you're fighting it on something that's smaller than like an 80. You need to fight a hammer with 70 pounds of drag and bring it in, get it in and out real fast. Won't be on lives till wets or probably first day. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by for sure. Is there something particular going on right now, or just like, if you don't want to say, it's fine too. But yeah, okay. Nephew's up, gonna get him back to bed. I missed that message. Have a great New Year's Eve, everybody. You too, Princess Lady. Have a great New Year's, and in Germany that we would say Guten Rutsch, which basically means slide over well into the next year. So yeah, I hope you have a good transition to the new year, and yeah, I hope to see you back soon. But no worries if you can't make it. Don't feel obligated or anything. And yeah, have a great night and a good few days. Anyway, what did Glacier? I caught a few fish today myself. 1 king salmon on greenling and 1 yellowfin rockfish. Nice. I remember my dad talking about the rockfish when he was in Alaska. I actually don't think I told you before, did I? Glacier Shark, that my dad right now is traveling the world, and he started out in Alaska, Then he spent some time in Canada, a couple of weeks in Seattle, and from there on he went to Peru for 2 months, then 2 months Australia, and 2 months now in New Zealand, which is going to be the end of his world travel tour. Of course, there's Asia and Africa, but he's already been there before. I mean, he's been to the US too, but there are other countries he hasn't been. So yeah. Anyway, hey Daniel. Daniel Garcia. Woo! Hi there, man. How's it going? Oh wait, let me give you a proper shout out. Daniel Garcia. That didn't really work, but okay. I gotta work on my voice. I'm out for New Year's Eve and will be, Princess Lady saying, I'm out for New Year's Eve and will be staying in a hotel back New Year's Day. Hopefully I'll be back New Year's Day when Cindy or you go live. If not too tired, otherwise I'll definitely be on the 2nd. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be glad to see you back, and I hope I can do some fishing live soon. It's not about the going fishing; it's about getting getting mobile data going. So yeah, because I do need a new Brazilian SIM card, because what I can get with O2 here, it's a joke. Like, I think for like $7 I can get 250 megabytes. That's a quarter of a gigabyte. I can stream for 5 minutes with that. No, or maybe I can stream for 5 minutes using that. So yeah, I need to get a good deal, and then if it works, I can do some fishing lives. If not, I can do still lives here from the house with using the Wi-Fi. So let's see. When's your birthday again, Sturgeon? Does you have a good rest of it? And yeah, Daniel, I got a 10th. Okay, yeah, for brand new, that is pretty cool. Anyway, let's see. Oh man. So are there any questions, people, about... Actually, I didn't really talk about the flight, did I? Well, yeah, let me talk a little bit about the flight, and maybe then after I can finish the live and go to bed, basically. But yeah, anyway, I got all kinds of goodies now. I think y'all at Hard Life got me buying gear again. But better gear. Yeah. Anyway, about the flight, well, I had all my gear sorted out that I wanted to take, and then it came to weighing it, and it was way too much. Yes. So I had to leave a bunch of stuff. And I was able to get a lot more terminal tackle with me by leaving a couple of rods and a reel or two that I thought about taking. And I left all of my shark cable leaders at home. I did not bring any shark leaders, no shark leader materials. I did, however, bring the stuff that I need to coat cable myself. So I will be able to get some cable at a sailing outfitter or at a hardware store or something, and can still make my own coated cable, because it would be really hard to find the proper quality of coated cable here. I was barely able to find it at home, so I'm probably not gonna find it here in a store at a reasonable price. But if I can just buy the uncoated cable at a decent price, then I'll be fine, because then I can hand coat it myself. So that's good news. And yeah, anyway, so I had to leave some stuff at home, also some crimps and some hooks and a lot of stuff I had to leave at home. I hope I didn't leave the wrong stuff at home, but we'll see about that. And yeah, anyway, I did bring the most important reels rods, and yeah, well, what else? Well, yeah, and then after I had everything packed, I went to the airport. My mom was driving me, and we got there, and then it was I need to find out how much Albert's casting shark rigs are here. I'll definitely also be building shark rigs, and they're actually not that expensive to ship either. Like, even me making them from in Germany and shipping them out, it's not that expensive. Like, I can ship you a shark rig for like $3. So yeah. And anyway, like a really big one would still only be, yeah, it would be what? How much shipping could a big shark rig be? Like 10, like maybe be $8 with insurance, I think. So it's not. And if I make you a whole box, okay, that's with a bunch of stuff, then it's gonna be like $25 shipping, with insured shipping. But even that, if I make you 5 or 10, depending on what kind of rigs, I could make you like 30, or I could make you 100 small rigs in a box that ships for $25. And yeah, like a casting shark rig, that should only be like no more than $2 or $3 shipping. So yeah, but of course, check out Albert, and if there's something particular you want, maybe a custom-made rig, hit me up. And yeah, okay, I hear my aunt coming home, so anyway, let me finish about the flight. I'm going. Yes, Arthur, I am in Brazil now. And actually, my aunt is coming right now. But yeah, so I'll not be live for too much longer. But about the plane, so at the check-in with my rod tube, it was kind of tricky because, well, you know, getting my luggage there, because they were making problems, because it wasn't the size that was a problem. They said if you had to ask what's in it, and of course I cannot just say it's my clothes, but because you know it's, and that is this right here. It's not a normal. This is not something you normally just get to bring you clothes. But yeah, so about fishing rods, and I said because it's some like fishing rods, like spotting equipment, you have to book it separately, blah blah blah, and pay for it. At the end, they did check it back, and no, if it's your only luggage, you don't. So that's good. So it went through. It just was some back and forth that was pretty stressful, but after that, basically everything was fine, except that I didn't have a lot of the gear I wanted to bring, but okay, it is what it is now. Hopefully I can buy the stuff that I don't have here. But yeah, so I have what I have now, and on the flight, basically, I did get to my first flight. And the first flight was only 3 hours from Frankfurt to Lisbon. Please wait. Was honestly more annoying than the long flight, because it wasn't as comfortable, and everything. But yeah, on the second flight, which was close to 10 hours from Lisbon to Belo Horizonte, or Belo Horizonte, it was pretty nice. And they also had some free movies and stuff, so it wasn't bad at all. And yeah, then it took a little while to get my luggage, but that's all right. And yeah, basically, except for the start, the travel went pretty well. And actually, yeah, when I got there, then I found my uncle, and he did have to get the car, which took a while, and turn it around. But it did work out. So I waited like 20 minutes maybe at the airport, because he had to park kind of far away, but yeah, and then it was a pretty big round to drive back to the airport, but it was way better with all my luggage to just get in there right at the front door. And yeah, it did work out pretty well, so I can't complain. Alrighty. Okay, just some guys talking about fishing tackle. I'll way into that soon, but not today. Cool, I live in Goiás, Middle West Brazil. Okay, Arthur, I'm actually close to Belo Horizonte now, in Minas Gerais. So you're about 100 kilometers north. And anyway, people, I could actually stay live, or maybe I'll stay live, but I'll go and say hello to my aunt real quick. So I'll just leave the live going, and if you guys want to stay in here, feel free to. If you don't, you can leave. And yeah, I'll say hello to my aunt, because it's been many years since I've seen her, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, she's in the bathroom right now, so I'll have to wait a minute. But yeah. Anyway, what are you guys talking about? Which reel now? It's conventional. I want the Harrington in the collection, but big boy pockets. I know, that's actually rods again. Hurting. I don't like spinning gear, really can't cast it. How? Spinning gear is so easy to cast. Okay, I mean, it does take a little bit of time to get it, but I think it's way easier to learn how to cast a spinning reel than conventional. I mean, but you can cast both really well, honestly. It's not an issue casting either one. But yeah, the Thorium are definitely a good starter reel. But yeah, I'm casting both. The first fishing spot will be right here, either the channel or the river. Probably tomorrow, if not the day after. Well, okay, I don't have a rod right here to demonstrate properly, but you know, you do your cast, and when you're right here, you let it go, like. And then you ideally keep the rod angled so the line slides through the guides without touching them too much. But yeah, it's really not. No, not the Amazon. I am way south. I'm way southwest of that. Dear. Me too, Daniel. Actually, do I have a couple right here? Maybe. Or did I put them away? I know I had them today in my hands earlier. Great. Okay, they might still be in the sport tube, but yeah, I do have two conventionals with me and two spinners. Or no, actually I have four spinning reels. Okay. But yeah, I have some different size spinning reels and some different size conventionals. And actually I will get a third conventional reel delivered here. So that's the reel from Albert, by the way, the HXW 3-speed MC Raptor. That reel will get delivered here. That'll be a nice one too. So then I'll have 3 conventionals and 4 spinning reels here. And my spinning reels are Saltiga 20K, Saltiga 14K, Zaragoza 6K, and a Certate SW 5K. And the conventionals are a Kyra 50 wide, C model, so the lower low gear, bigger handle, and the other one is like a Sec Fishing. It's a brand from Germany. A little jigging reel, but that thing puts out 45 pounds of drag, even though it weighs less than a pound itself. And then the HXW Raptor, you probably know what it is. It's a bit under 2 pounds a reel, 50 pounds of drag, and holds a crap load of line for a reel that size. So that's gonna be a pretty nice mixture of reels, I think, for my trip. I have too much. I have more. I have way more. We'll see about the boat. And I'll say hello to Anne. Yeah. Hi.
Que bom, que bom. Bem, você, a escola, você good? Você vai falar alemão para mim, eu vou falar português com você. Aí vamos trocar.
Eu vou tentar.
Sim, tá falando bem já, sim. Perfeito.
Obrigado.
Good Reis? Você fez boa viagem?
Sim.
Sim. Dormiu? Só?
Pouco. 3 ou 4 horas.
Imagina. Muito apertado, as pernas do avião, colado no espaço.
Bom.
Pode falar alemão, que eu não falo alemão, mas eu entendo, entendeu? Comeu algo?
Sim. No primeiro voo.
Sim. Cansativo? Muito? Apertado.
Apertado
Sim.
e não muito confortável.
Sim.
Mas
o
segundo, Lisboa para Belo Horizonte.
Perfeito.
Muito bem. Não pode tirar o sentado.
Tomar o banco, sim. Encostar, né?
Não possível, mas
sim.
muito melhor.
Sim, está falando bem português. Muito bem mesmo. Você comeu algo? Tomou a sopa?
Sim.
Sim? Perfeito.
Foi muito bem.
Se quiser algo, tem fruta. Aqui tem manga. Daqui, no jardim, no garden. Sim.
E nós no jardim.
Sim.
Que legal.
Pêssego.
Pêssego.
comer, tem que só passar uma mão. E... É diferente, né, Marlon? Tudo diferente aqui, né? Mas eu acho que você vai gostar muito.
É muito diferente e muito. Muito mesmo também.
Estrada, autopista, né? Aqui parece uma Amazônia, né? Quando você chegou, tinha sol, dia, do aeroporto Cotido, à noite? Você... Não. Ah, tá. Sim. Muito trânsito? Carro? Mais ou menos.
Mais ou menos. Não muito, mas não pouco.
Sim. Amanhã você vai conhecer a natureza.
Sim.
Escuta o barulho do rio, passa fala. Aqui, ó. Vem aqui, por favor.
Eu não
Rio?
conhecido.
Ah, sim. Não conheceu ainda, né? Vai ser lindo você aqui para poder pescar, ficar muito na natureza.
Eu vou tentar pegar peixe para o seu aniversário.
Legal demais. Super. Alles gut, seu quarto, Danis, Zimmer quarto.
Yes.
Aqui tem coisas. Você já guardou, né? Tem espaço aqui. Eu espero que fica tudo bem.
Sim.
Equipamento de pesca?
Sim.
Uau! Que legal.
Foi muito longo.
Sim, no carro.
Quando?
Mas encolhe um pouco, né?
Sim.
Perfeito.
Sim, para pescar.
Sim. Sim, sim, são as... Aqui fala varas.
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 Sim, semovaras e
Sim.
muito mais curto. Ou curto?
Pesado? Novo. Sim.
Foi mais pesado.
Que bom, Marlon, que bom.
Mas pode...
Sim. Ok. Como uma mala, tem rodas.
Sim,
Perfeito.
tem rodas. Não precisa...
Pegar. Pegar. Perfeito. Que bom. Não tem das escadas, né? Um pouquinho. Se quiser, tem mais coisas aqui, viu? E aqui também, ó.
Uma.
Tem. Mais para dormir.
Ah.
E pode pôr mais se quiser. Vê? Não tem sono? Sono é sleep? Não? Cai no sono?
Eu vou tentar. Agora.
É uma troca muito grande, né, de horários.
Sim.
Mas ok. Choco, então.
So, yeah. But yeah, it is really cool to. By the way, this is the first time I'm actually really talking with my aunt, just because we never spoke. There was never language we shared before, you know. And now she's pretty decent at understanding German. She can't speak it, but yeah, not very well at least. But My Portuguese is good enough that I can actually communicate with her, which is really, really cool. So, yeah. That is some really cool stuff. And anyway, let me check the chat. Did we lose you, lock up? I'm still here, Toby, but somehow my phone turned itself off. But yeah, I'm reconnected now. I'm using my 10 foot. Let's see where we were. Okay, it was before Toby came in, I think. Hello. Yeah, I don't know about a boat, honestly. We'll see. But here at the river, it's honestly small enough that I don't think it makes a big difference. And I'm really a shore fishing guy. I'm not really a boat guy. But we'll see. My pen defiance. Hello there, locked up. Hi, chat. Hi, Toby. Slam time. The pen defiance 30 doesn't seem too bad. It's a little bit. I've tossed it. Toby. Hiya, Toby. Go for it, slime. Main fingers to cast and cast and cast. For sure. Hurtin', did I see someone wish you a happy birthday? Woo-woo! Toby, your early birthday, not till late next month. Alrighty. Slime time, luminaries, Daniel. Hello there. Daniel Garcia, since we're talking international and seasons change, it could be your birthday maybe. I mean, here it's the middle of summer, you know? It's summer right now here, which is strange, and it's not that warm, honestly. At least right now, it's almost a little chilly. Like I'm definitely gonna need a blanket, but that's good. I prefer sleeping with a blanket anyway. It's way worse if I cannot use a blanket for me. So yeah, what's real anymore, Daniel? Exactly, Daniel. Lol. Well, if you put it that way, oh, awesome, Hurton. I'm hauling it to another cruise on the 12th for my birthday on the 15th. My girlfriend said we going, so I said let's go. Yep. Sugar daddy in the house, roof. I could use one like that. I just don't want to. Or maybe a sugar mommy. But I already got a girl for now. Been using a Whisker Seeker 9.8 with a SVN. Gotten some distance this past weekend. Nice. Man, Toby, they twist your arm and you're giving quick. Sure, because you usually always say no to a fishing trip, right? Nice. I've been using my 10-foot Fenwick Heaver, but haven't really sat down and drove it. Hell yeah, bro. Have an awesome time. That sounds like a blast. And you more than deserve it, bro. Glad you get summer and our time in. Some R and R time. I would have to. No, I'm not sure what R and R time means. Rest and recovery, maybe? I was gonna sit it out, Daniel. I swear he twisted my arm. Daniel, when she hates, she makes her rules. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I did like the video unput up about Toby and Ted's $1 million man. Yep. Damn, Toby dropping Lionel Richie lyrics on us right then. I was chucking. Lucy locked up. We broke the life again. It's a crater. We got a Hail Mary. Come. I think be in the Matrix. Well, gang, I'll see y'all later. After a while, I'm gonna check out, but may get back in a few later. Slam time later, Toby. Okay, Toby, take care. Daniel. So Daniel's only difference with the Peerless 9 is that it has bushings instead of bearings. My Peerless 9. Red side plate slimes. I have a 535 but it's ballsy like the Squitter. Yes, mine is a burgundy plates. Got 3 likes. And, okay, anyway, let's check the current. We're still talking fishing reels. Okay, we're caught up on the comments. Nice. So anyway, what's the last? Oh, my pet. Burgundy got 3. Thank you, Evan. Got 3 like that and 2 of black side plates. All my pants are RE except my 6.0. Slime time. Do they cast good on longer rods? I gotta get my Pen 10 mag and my 940 service. Just got the bearing bushings and drag washers. Just gotta get the time to get it done. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Feel you there? I use 7, 6, and 10 on them. 2 of the 940s on 2 to 8 Harringtons. Hi Mary, how are you? So yeah, the trip was off to a rocky start, but in the end, except for the gear I wasn't able to bring, it all worked out pretty well, and I did just hello to my aunt, which is gonna be pretty cool to finally be able to talk to her because she's so sweet. I could never talk to her because we never had a language in common. But now that I'm speaking pretty good Portuguese, it's gonna be very different and pretty cool. Slime, do it. You'll still put in 100-pound fish on pull in on 50-pound more if you're dedicated. If you're delicate, just don't fight big fish to death, please. But yeah, like with sturgeon, no worries. They're really hardy fish. But with sharks and some offshore species, you really have to be careful of the fight times. Like also with tuna. Unless you're keeping that tuna, don't fight it for hours. If you do, you're killing that fish. It doesn't matter if you keep it or if you release it. That fish is dead. So that's my only issue I see with going with real life line. Also, how many fish you might break off until you land that one that you wanted, and the fish that you're gonna kill, that you're gonna fight basically to death, and then break them off. But yeah, you can do some crazy stuff on some light gear. Like I've caught catfish almost as big as myself on some 20-pound leader, and it still held up. But I don't recommend it. And catfish don't die from a long fight. So if that was a tuna or shark, that fish would have most likely been dead. Basically 10 6,500. Yeah, the 9 only has 10 max. It only holds. It's not a bad capacity. Oh, dang it. Okay. Sorry. I said Eska, como estas? And sturgeon, yeah. And I said, yeah, we'll smell your sturgeon bait eat someday. And do you remember the deal? I eat surströmming cool whip, miracle, no, surströmming miracle whip sandwich, and you eat one of your sturgeon baits. Does that sound like a deal? I'm gonna get going myself. Glad you made it safely locked up. Locked up. Hey, care slam. Yes. Okay. See you, Daniel. Good night, man. And it's good. It's good. I should call it a night soon too. Right now, I feel like I could keep going, but I probably shouldn't. I mean, it is already past midnight. Dang it, it's past midnight. Okay, I forgot to do something. But yeah. Yo, there's you there for... No, I don't really care about peacock bass. I mean, I'll take one if they bite, but I don't really care. Lost lifetime. Well, it was just a good opportunity to get here, and with my uncle living here. But there's the Dorado here, and there's also, of course, different freshwater fish, and then there's, well, on the coast, it's a southern Atlantic, all those tropical and subtropical Atlantic species are there, like all the sharks, the rays, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try, and of course the tunas, and yeah, everything that lives in this tropical and subtropical Atlantic Ocean pretty much also lives on the coast of Brazil. So we'll see. I'll definitely try some land-based shark and ray fishing, and who knows what else. We'll see about that. But yeah, no, we're not really. I'm not really. I don't really have any plans. I don't even know if there's peacock bass where I'm at. I didn't find anything about them. Maybe. I mean, it shouldn't be too cold, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't think it should be warm enough. But I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just have to see. And I'll have to check what peacock bass is in Portuguese to search for him. I wish there were piraíba here. I would love to catch some piraíba. That would be a fish definitely on my list. But I guess I'll have to come back for them and do like a an equatorial South America trip. Peacock bass, cichlid. Are they though? Aren't cichlids just... No, actually, it could be. I mean, I only know them as like African fish, but South America and Africa share a lot of genus and a lot of families, especially of animals. So that could check out actually. And yeah, I'll be trying to get a fish for my aunt's birthday, which will be on the 2nd. Yeah, my aunt's birthday will be the 2nd. So I'll try to get her a nice fish for that. So yeah. Anyway. Alrighty. You know what, guys? I'll call it a night. I'm getting too tired right now. I cannot really focus on the live stream. So, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Remember, I have some fishing gear, some leaders, and other stuff for sale. And have a good one, y'all. And see you on the next one. Bye.